Star Lake, and we're going to do a little bit of catfishing here. Now, probably one of the best areas to fish at this particular lake is right close to this swampy exploration, which is right next to the bridge. So we're going to go ahead and head over there. Now, if you notice, it is 5 p.m. right now, and you can pretty much fish for catfish any time of the day for the most part, but the prime time's between about 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. Don't know why you can't catch them past that much, because I mean, catfish do like to go after stuff at night. But you know, I keep saying that. Anyway, guys, we are going to get here right in the middle of the dock, and we're going to change over to our casting rod here. Now, this one's not as heavy as some of the others I've been using, and I think I still had it. Yeah, I still was fishing for sunfish with it, so I'm going to have to change the bait. Now, it seems like with these guys, like a 2/0 or a 4/0 hook works perfectly fine. There aren't any catfish other than young catfish here, so they're not going to be huge. If there are bigger, I haven't caught them yet, so maybe we'll get lucky if there are bigger. But anyway, let's go ahead and we're going to set the leader to 99 inches. I happen to be using the Omni Float. It's 14 foot by 10 inch. I am using a mono 12-pound braid line. You can pretty much use anything from about 4 pounds to 12 pounds. It really doesn't matter all that much. And the hook I'm using at this point in time, let's see, what am I using actually? I'm not even absolutely sure here. 6/0. Okay, we're gonna need a little bit bigger than that. Alright, let's go with the 2. Let's go with the 2. And I will tell you here, they're only really going to go, as far as baits go, for a certain number of smaller items. Large cut bait, medium cut bait, I have had no luck with them going after. I have had them go after corn, cheese, peas, pet food, and small cut bait. So any of those are really good. To be perfectly honest, I have not tried night crawlers. They might go for them as well, but we're going to go with probably one of the first things you're able to get a hold of when you start this game. That's cheese. And we'll see how well that does. And let's go fishing. Alright guys, let's go ahead and let me show you where I usually try to get as close to the middle here, and I don't know if you can see, but there are right out here some lily pads. I usually cast this thing right out here because it opens up and gets real deep. I don't know if anybody's seen any of Delakaba's videos, but the smallmouth buffalo are also out here. They don't go for this kind of bait, so if you really just want to stick with catfish, that's the way to go, guys. Now I'm going to pull this in just a little bit here to about 80 feet. Looks like my bobber's kind of resting a little bit there. I might have to go with a little bit of a different bobber here. I'm not sure yet. But we're just going to see if anything goes after it anyway. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to put this orange bobber on there. That's going to get me more distance anyway. Yeah, I'm just going to toss this way out there to start with. Okay, it may have been a little far. 155. Yeah, let's bring this in a little bit. Alright guys, we got some interest finally. He's definitely pecking at it. There it goes. Okay, we're going to take that tension down just a touch here. Alright. There you go. Young channel catfish. Now this is pretty much what you're going to be catching here, guys. They're not going to be huge. They might be a little bit bigger, but the young is what we have. Let me switch over here to a different bait. Now when you get a little further along, you can use some of these other baits, but these guys will even go after corn, okay? Now probably the small cut bait is what they like the most, but we're going to see if they're going to go for this corn too, because it's cheap, easy to come by, just like the cheese. Alright guys, we're getting a bite. Whatever it is going for the corn. Let's see if it'll... Come on, fish. Come on. Well, did it give up? I think he gave up. Okay guys, we are getting a bite again. I recast it. And he seemed really interested in it, but I've been getting this a lot here for this corn. It's like they're touch and go on it. Well, he's still there. There we go. There we go. We got him. We got him. The only thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is that as hard as he hit, I might have got a smallmouth buffalo because they like the corn too. Yeah, I'm afraid that's what it is. Oh well. Well, I can always use the XP. They are a pretty fish. Funky looking though. Yeah, the catfish will go for it, but the only risk you take, of course, if you're just trying to catch catfish, you will get the smallmouth buffalo too. However, if you switch over to either pet food or small cut bait, you're not going to worry about getting those smallmouth buffalo anymore. Now, I'm going to take you over here because this really isn't the only spot that you have to fish for catfish. Really, pretty much anywhere along this lake, as long as you fish out between 180 feet, you're going to catch these guys. So, let me get my rod out here. There we go. I'm going to cast this dude out about at least 100 yards with the pet food. Actually, it's quite a bit more than 100 yards, but one little trick that I found with these guys is if you slowly just kind of tap at that lowest setting and just kind of reel it in and watch your indicators and check to see if they're going blue. If they start moving a little bit as you're tapping it like that, stop immediately, because that means something is already interested in it. You don't have to just sit there and wait for them to come to you. Alright, we're getting us a bite, guys. He is interested. Come on. Come on. Don't quit on me now. There you go. Oh, you little bugger. You little bugger. He stole my bait. He stole my bait. Now I gotta reel it back in. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes they get the better of you. Okay, that may be a little far out, but we'll just slowly reel it in and see if anything decides to take a peck at it. Alright, there we go. We got another interested party. Let's just... Okay, we got it. We got him this time. Alright, we got him this time. Come on, fish. We got you. And there... What? Oh. Well, not what I was fishing for. Not what I was fishing for. Well, oh yeah, the pet food, red ear like those too. Sorry about that. Panfish Dominator 2. It's 500 plus 350 XP. I'll take that. Alright, let's try that again. Looks like the red ear are just going to be making this a little difficult for me. Okay, now we got some interest again, guys. Come on, don't give up on me this time. There we go, we got him. Oh man, you little pain in the butt. You little pain in the butt. Okay, now it's war. Now it is war. I have declared war on you, fish. Dare you break my line. Okay, we're gonna turn this way down this time. He is not gonna get the better of me. Man, he hit hard too. Okay, we're getting a bite again. Now, if this is another red ear, I think I'm gonna move to another location because I'm starting to think this might be a hot point for the red ear. Alright. We will see what we will see. There we go. That's what we're after. Young channel catfish. Now he's a little on the small side, but hey, it's a catfish. We'll go ahead and keep him too. Now I'm going to come over here and we're going to fish with probably the best bait for these guys that you can use, but you got to be a little more advanced to get to this. And that is the small cut bait. Now you're not going to catch any of these other interlopers. You're pretty much just going to be landing catfish with this, so you don't have to worry about getting some other species. So throw that sucker out there. The good thing is these don't cost any gold, so you don't have to worry about spending a whole bunch of money. And I'm going to slowly reel this in just like I've done before until something seems to peck at it. Okay, we're already getting a bite. See a little bit of blue down there at the bottom? Whoop. Oh. Did not mean to hit that. I was trying to hit the left button. Alright guys, he's back. He came back. They always do. Come on, fish. Come on. There we go. We got him. Let's take a look at this little guy. Yeah, I'm sure he won't be huge, but they are a lot of fun to catch. There you go. He's not too bad. He's not too bad. For this lake, he is not bad at all. Yeah, let me go ahead and get a picture of him. Well, anyway guys, I was just wanting to give you a little quick overview of the catfishing here at this lake. But pretty much anywhere, any part of this lake, if you fish from, you will catch these guys. Off the dock, over here, even over there by the building, doesn't matter as long as you fish out between, actually it seems like between 120 and about 80 feet. A little bit further than I expected. But anyway guys, please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. I think we're going to do a little nano spoon fishing at that point. So until then, I will see you later. Bye bye.